Now that you know about variables, how can you make and use them? Variables are incredibly useful. Variables allow the program to change based on things around it and create better informed decisions. You will see the power of variables very soon. The first thing to know is to make one, you type the name of it and then an equal sign and then the variable.
Using variables is a learned skill. For instance, it's very important to pick good names and use comments to explain their purpose. If I have a variable that stores a number, and this number just happens to be a nuclear launch code, I'm not going to name it Thomas's phone number or population of South Dakota. I would name it nuclear launch code, but in a specific way called Camel Case. In Camel Case, the first word is completely lowercase. There are no spaces, and every subsequent word starts with a capital letter.
To make sure that we don't forget something about a variable that isn't in the name, we use comments. If this code needs to be put into the missile second, we don't want to forget that and to have to mess around figuring it out when the asteroid is about to crash into the planet.
But wait, there's more! For the mathematically minded of you, you'll notice that we've been calling these obvious constants variables. So far they may look like constants, but the data a variable stores can be changed. This is done using the assignment operator, which happens to just be the equal sign.
It's worth quickly noting that our friend the print statement can be used to print out any variable, not just a string. Now, if we add on the code we just typed out, let's take a look at what happened. As you have likely noticed by now, when typing in print and then giving it a variable to print out, it will try to guess what variable you're using. You can simply press enter at any point to fill it in with what it thinks. This can be used to speed up code development incredibly.
This is a feature of the IDE. From this example, we can see that despite all the print statements being the same, because we changed the variable, they print out different numbers.
This isn't just for integers, it works with strings too. Now this does seem pretty lackluster, but the assignment operator is not the only way to change a variable. For instance, you can use variables that store numbers to math. In addition, the assignment operator, there is also an addition operator, namely the plus sign, that can be used in conjunction with the assignment operator to add on the resultant value rather than equaling it. This also works with subtraction using the dash, with multiplication using the asterisk, and division using the slash, and with exponentiation using two asterisks. There's also the Modulus Operator, which outputs the remainder of the first output. First input is divided by the second, and is the percent sign.
This is all using the assignment operator, but the other operators can be used alone as well, along with variables in place of constants. Next lesson, we'll cover operations with variables other than integers, such as floats and strings.
As you can see, this follows just basic arithmetic laws. 5 of the another variable plus yet another variable, which is 10, is equal to 5 plus 10, and now a variable is equal to 15.